Hey guys, Zombie here, and oh wow, that was a weird autofocus. Alright, but yeah, Zombie here, and today I have a bit more of a serious topic for you, and a bit of a challenge too. And I want to challenge any of you who are going through any similar experiences or having a really dark time in your life, to try and make it better. Now, I'm a person that, for the majority of my life, I have gone through depression. For the past couple weeks, I have been in a very dark place and contemplated just ending it several times. I mean, I'm okay just opening up and talking to you guys because you're like a family to me. I talk to you guys because I can say anything to you. And actually, a lot of you are so great that it feels pretty much judgment free, and there's a lot of support from any of my subscribers on here. You guys are awesome. You really are. And I've gone through some really dark times. I mean, I really don't like myself. I don't like life. A lot of this is big downsides to me. But I have a challenge for you because some of you I know go through the same thing. Some people go through depression and there's nothing you can do. You feel like there's nothing you can do to stop it. You feel like you're stuck in a rut and everything just gets worse. And some people just don't understand and they say, "Oh, well just don't be," or "Oh, just go do something else." And it's just like, screw you. Because I get it. Some people just don't understand that it's sometimes just a chemical imbalance, and you're just wired different than them. Sometimes your body just doesn't release some of the chemicals that can help you perk up your mood, and you just don't produce as many endorphins as other people, so you get really severely depressed. And you can't take the medication sometimes, or sometimes it doesn't work. I used to take the medication, but it really makes you feel like crap. You miss one dosage of it, and you feel like you're going through full-on withdrawal, and you're in shivers, and it's terrible. Hated feeling sick. Stop taking that crap. But there's a couple good things you can do to help pull yourself out of it, and to help keep yourself afloat. Help try and distract yourself so that you don't really notice it or have time to notice it. Or you just keep asking yourself, why not try this? You see, one of the things I did was I started exercising like back in high school. Well, no, middle school. Started exercising a lot in middle school because that was one of my ways to cope. Just I filled up my mind with just I gotta do something. I gotta keep moving. Gotta keep busy. The school had a weight room, so I used it. That was one of the things that helped me. And not everyone's the same. I picked up a sport. I picked up arm wrestling. My most recent thing I love is boxing. I'm really into it because there's a lot of friendly people in it that can help and they talk to you and you can make friends. And it gives you a whole new world of expectation. Well, not things that you can expect to happen, and a lot of new things to happen. Not the same stale situation that you're stuck in. But the point is to try and stay busy, to try and just put yourself out there and just say the words, why not? I have a feeling I've done this in a video before. It doesn't matter, I'm saying it again because I've gone through a time and I just want to share with you my experience. One of the biggest things that can help you try and get past, or, well, not really solve, but at least make it not as big a thing anymore, and to keep on going and enjoy life more, to have a fulfilling life, is just to ask yourself the question, why not? Like, if you've never traveled to a different country and you feel like you're stuck in a big rut, pull out some money. Go on a trip. Who cares? I did that. I went to Japan and I was there for a month and I had a blast. I went to the Philippines, had a blast. Just do it. Go on a trip. Take some time for you because you deserve time for you. You deserve time for you. You deserve time to rebuild yourself, to refresh. When life just keeps on bagging on you, sometimes you just gotta say screw it and go do something for you. Who cares about what other people think? Because, quite frankly, they can go fuck themselves. Who cares what other people think? Because they're not you, they're not in your mind, they don't understand what you're going through. And if you're going through a hard time, just go do your thing. Say, whatever, it doesn't affect me really. Whatever you're asking me, I don't care. I'm going to go do my thing. It may sound like a jerk thing to do, but who cares? If you're suffering, if you're going through a really hard time, take that time for yourself. Because if you're ever contemplating doing anything much more drastic, you know what I'm talking about, then what have you got to lose? Go enjoy yourself. Go explore, go enjoy the world, go enjoy your life. Because what's the point of of your life if you can't enjoy it? If you can't make people happy, if you can't make yourself happy, bring joy to people's lives, you know? And sometimes you deserve to feel joy too. I'm going to state that a lot because I want you to understand that. Like, some people have a situation where they're in a relationship and they're going through a really hard time, and like their girl or their guy is just taking them down. Get away from them. I mean, it's just sometimes it's not worth it. You need to go do something that's good for you. And there are better situations for you out there. Now, for whatever reason's holding you back, it's probably not as important as if you killed yourself. So, weigh the options and get out of there. Do something for you. Do something that makes you happy. If your job is what's making you hate your life, I used to be at a job where, I wanted to punch that boss so much. My old boss, I wanted to lay him out. I mean, he would demean people, he would tear them down in group meetings. He would like pinpoint like certain people and he would just tear them down. And he didn't care. And he was not a Christian, he was, I think he was actually Hindi. Yes. But that doesn't make a difference on it really. I'm saying that there are so many different groups and everyone has different mindsets for what they believe in. And he cared more about his way of life and money and people not doing exactly what he wanted, so he wanted to tear them down and make them feel bad so they would do better for him. That was not right, and I hated that place. I wanted to get out of there or I wanted to die. I hated that place. But I decided eventually, hey, I'm going to walk out and not come back. I walked in, I told him I quit. He was like, no, you don't. You know, it was this big debate. I just left and I didn't go back. That was it. I was out of work for a little bit, very short amount of time. Because what happens for me when I'm out of work? Who cares? I go and stand in front of Home Depot, jump into a car, and do work for the day, and I get money. I'll go dig some holes, or I'll go mix cement, because it's an easy way to make money. You don't have to sign anything, you just do it really quick. I mean, I'll still file the money I got on my taxes, who cares? But at least the point is that you're able to do it, that you're able to work no matter where you are. You don't need to stick in that bad situation of a job. Go work somewhere where you know where you have a friend, where you have family. Ask a friend, hey, is there any openings at the place you work? Now I work at a good school, and my family actually works there too. So I get to see family, I get to see my daughter because she's going there, and I'm enjoying it. That made a big change in my life, just walking out of the old place I used to work at and applying over here, and I had friends there, and they took me in. And my life has been a lot better since then. I just basically said, why not? I mean, even though I made less at this place, I ended up making more because there wasn't the added bus fare. I actually had benefits at this place. The other guy would try and be sketchy and not really pay you benefits or overtime or other things. But the point is, if you're in a bad situation, I'm going back to this. If you're in a bad situation, get out because there's an open door and there's another door into a new place, into a new world. And you will find something better, always. There's so much out there in the world. There's, 7 billion people in this world? And there are so many countries, there's so many things you can do. There's a lot of jobs. I mean, a lot of jobs. You can't limit yourself to one skill set. I mean, I've been a game programmer, I've been an engineer, I've been a construction worker, I've been a maintenance worker, and now I'm an IT guy. That's a pretty vast range of expertise. And there's a lot of crap you can do out there, guys. I'm just telling you, there's always something you can do. There's lots of stuff. Learn how to play an instrument. When I got really depressed, I learned one time I picked up a guitar and I learned how to play blues. And then I picked up harmonica and I learned how to play blues on that too. Love it. Harmonica is probably my favorite. Yes. Learning the bagpipes now. I suck at it right now, so I will not give a demonstration, sorry. Because you will probably go deaf. Yeah, it sounds like the most likely scenario. But as someone who's been down enough where I did contemplate those things, I want to tell you that I think that you can do better. I think that you can make it a good life for yourself, and you are awesome people, and I appreciate you. Anyone who's going through a hard time right now, it could be worse. It really could. And you can always make it better for yourself. If it's so bad that it can't get worse, you can always make it better. Make a drastic change, walk out on them, walk out on that company or whatever, and just do something else. Might take a couple months to get into the new thing, but it's worth it because in the long run you will be happier. You'll sleep better, you'll be happier, you'll have less on your mind, and pick up a hobby too. Actually, if you really want extra hobby, I will happily play games with you. I don't know much else in life. I love games. But if you need someone to talk to, join me on Steam. Let's play like Left 4 Dead together. We'll kill some zombies. We'll chat, you and me. Any of you. Just talk in the comments below and I will be your buddy. I am happy to do that. So, I just want to talk to you guys. Thank you so much for listening. I hope I helped someone out there because you are awesome and you deserve better. You always deserve better. Think about you. Don't think about always pleasing someone because they can go screw themselves. If they don't know how to deal with their own situation sometimes, that's their problem. It's not yours. The only ones you gotta watch out for are your spouse and your kids. That's it. Yeah, that's about all the ones you really gotta worry about that you really need to worry about. Anybody else, it's not your problem. So, just letting you guys know, I'm here for you. Talk to me in the comments or message me, whatever. I'm here for you. So have a good one, guys. I will talk to you later.